You want to get into ISI,
You want to get into IIT, you want to get into DSC, you want to get into an IIM.
yes, the competition would be immense. But really, is that competition going to stop you? Do you think that 3000 seat or 1000 seat or 100 seat or 20 seat or 1 lakh seat would change the fate of your career? Are you of that opinion? If so, then you need to think again, because you just need one seat. You do not need so many seats. I know you are thinking this is cliche, but let me tell you the fact that this definitely is the fact. This is not a cliche. You need to think about it logically. The amount of score which you can get is from 0% to 100%. Now, this is an absolute score. It is not dependent on the number of people which take the exam. It is dependent upon you and only you. But the competition, definitely that is something which is ever expanding. You could have 10 lakh people now, you could have 10,000 people now, and they will double or triple after some years. But the point over here is your performance is reflected by the score which you get. The competition is the second order effect, but the first order effect is your score, and which is entirely in your hand. And when you are optimizing for your score, you do not have to worry about the competition, because if you get 95 percentage, the competition suddenly disappears. You don't have to worry about the type of competition which you're facing. So over here you need to understand what kind of strength do you have. And trust me that when I talk about strength, I really mean it very deeply, because strength is something which is unique to you. Let us say you realize that you are really very good in algebra. So make your algebra so strong that you are in the top 10 in this country, or the top 10 in all the aspirants. So what you need to do is first find out your strengths and make those strengths phenomenally outstanding for you, which means that make those stand out in you. And after that, you need to find out how can you rough out the edges of weaknesses. But in the initial stages, build your strength tower. Think of it like this way: when you are thinking of making a sculpture, what you will do is first draw an outline around a stone, right, or any kind of an object which you are putting your hands on. Now after that outline, you will give your finishing touches. So your finishing touches is your eradication or the elevation of your weaknesses. But your outline, the main task, the major chunk of your task will be increasing your strength and strengthening your strengths. Now when you do these things, you definitely are competing with yourself, and for you the number of people competing with you does not make any sense. Your only goal is then to try to get as close to 100% as you can, because if that is your target, you will definitely reach towards 100%, and for you competition is of no meaningful value. With this mindset, you can always crack any competitive examination. And even let's say in a possible case that you are not able to qualify for that exam, perhaps there was some other factors. Maybe there was some kind of weakness in you which you did not elevate properly, or maybe you did not understand how to find out your strengths and weaknesses properly, because that's the essence of every competitive examination. Because if you resign yourself to fate or destiny, then obviously you will say things like that you have a lot of people to compete with and the competition is immense. I mean, I was not lucky, but that's something which only people who are trying to find reasons say. If you just need one reason to qualify, that reason is you want to get a seat in your dream college, and you can do that by scoring as high as you can. You are not worried about the number of people competing with you. So that's the essence. If you are thinking in that way, any kind of competition in any exam will never bother you. Now this is something which my teachers used to say to me when I was preparing for JEE. And those days I was 16, 17-year-old kid. I was impressionable. So a part of me was awed by it, and a part of me had a kind of distrust of this statement. But now, as a 32-year-old adult, I realized the usefulness of that line and the power of that line. So if I have to give you a suggestion, make a big poster, and that poster will contain just one line. You are not competing against anyone. Your only goal is to grab that one seat which you deserve. And obviously, this is just a random kind of a line which I said. You can modify this to have a better impact for you, because see, this is the line which will have impact to my psyche. Now, some kind of a modification on this line will have an impact on your psyche. You have to decide it for yourself. And I remember that I used to write such things repeatedly in my room where I used to study. So I have practiced this habit for a long period of time. That is why I'm saying to make yourself so charged with energy that you are not bothered with competition. You are just bothered with your strengths. And if you think that your strengths have been given sufficient time, roughen out your edges of weaknesses. And that is how you will stand apart from the people who are preparing for this exam, and definitely you will get that seat. Because try to understand this in a different way. If you say that there's one seat for 100 people, now trust me that out of those 100 people, only 30 people would know about the syllabus thoroughly, that what exactly is the syllabus of this exam. And out of those 30 people, only 20 people will start preparing in some meaningful way and have a proper coverage of that syllabus. Now only 10 people will try to understand their strengths and weaknesses, and out of only those 10 people, only 5 people will try to increase their strength, and out of those 5 people, only 3 will be actually good in their strength, and out of only 3, only 1 or 2 will be good enough to improve their strength, to strengthen their strength to top 10 level or top 3 level in the country. So after you get this level, roughening out the edges of weaknesses definitely will give you that one seat which you deserve. So with this idea, I would like to conclude that you are not competing with anyone. You are just competing with you, and your journey is from your study room to that seat in your dream college. Best of luck.